What's going on, guys? This is GhostX. Welcome back. So let me talk to you about this gun, okay? The bullets to kill and the TTK on this gun are actually really bad, okay? Watch this. So we're gonna shoot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 bullets to drop an enemy. And that's really bad, right? But there's a catch. Watch this. So if we go back and look at that recoil. One more time. Wait. Look at that recoil. All the way like to 50 meters or what. And look what I did here on the wall. So if you stand here on the X, shoot another one. That thing doesn't move. Look at that. It doesn't move. And this is the AK-205, guys. And the question is, would this 0 recoil compensate for the low TTK? And my quick answer to you is yes, absolutely yes. All right, let me show you the loadout. All right, for muzzle, I have a suppressor on it. But if you don't really care about being, spotted on the map, I would go for the compensated break. It even give you like better recoil, better bloom, and also better hip fire. All right, now moving on, let's go to the barrel. I think the heavy barrel is the best one for this gun, and I don't think the basic is that different, except that the basic comes with a little bit of higher bloom. Okay, and there is the light one, which gives you better ADS, but I don't really care, because with this gun actually we're gonna stay at a longer distances from enemy. Okay, we're not gonna engage in any short distance or close combat. All right, next one we have the grip, and I have the classic vertical on it. I don't recommend going for the full angled one, but I mean, if you want to, for it to have like that speed or like that ADS speed, sure, go for it. But I don't really recommend, because the play style with this gun is going to be like longer distances from enemy. But that's okay. Let's choose this and then let's compare it. Okay, let's go back to the shooting range over here, and there's the X. Okay, let's get over here. Watch this. Not bad. Still not bad, okay? This is the best, but this is, just a little bit. So that's totally fine. However, you will have a bloom a little bit, a bloom effect if you go with the full angle compared to the vertical. So for me, I will stay with the classic vertical. Next, let's go to the mag. I'm going to keep it at 30 rounds, but we have enough points to get the fast one. So might as well, you know what I mean? And then after that, of course, I will go with the polymer case ammo, and this will give you a little bit faster ADS, which I do need it sometimes. And we have enough points to add mag catch, which basically increases your reload speed. But it's up to you. You can either add this one, or you can just go to the mag, or remove it and go to the mag and get the 36 rounds. It's really up to you. And actually, did you know that this gun is actually featured in the main screen of the game? Like, look at this. It's right there. This is the AK-205, guys. But anyways, let's go ahead and jump in the game, and then I'm going to talk to you guys about a little bit of stats. And also, I wanted to talk to you about a few other topics that I think you're going to enjoy the conversation about them. The two best things on this gun is actually the bullet velocity and the recoil, okay? The velocity is 737 and the recoil is actually 78. I don't know if you compare that number to the rest of the weapons, but it's the top, And in general, the AK is top 2 weapons when it comes to both of these stats. Now, the TTK, like I mentioned, is the lowest, like really bad in comparison with other guns. It's actually 341 for 0 to 10 meters, and it goes up to 491 for 10 meters to 40 meters range. And that's just a pure BS, But since the recoil is crazy and stays consistent in almost all ranges, I've had really nice games with this gun, and I dominated many situations. But I'll tell you what, it works best for you to keep your distance from the enemy. All right, you don't want to get too close, you know what I mean? So basically, in larger maps, this works better, because with low TTK, you compensate by shooting too many bullets with the same speed, and that's basically the bullet velocity on this gun, at a low recoil, and that's why it will dominate. So those 6 bullets to kill, they will come in really fast, like boom, 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 boom. You know what I mean? But don't get me wrong. I mean, this gun performed totally fine at mid ranges as well, and a few close quarter combats. Like I said, I had really nice games with it. But anyways, let me talk to you guys about something else that's been, that I've been seeing a lot of people talk about, whether in the comments of YouTube videos or like on social media or like X or whatnot. And that's basically the difference between controller players and PC players. I know this is very hot topic, so I wanted to touch base a little bit on it. So I play on PS5, okay? I'm like a controller player all of my life. I've never owned a gaming PC. So my take on the difference it wouldn't be like 100% accurate, but I can tell you what I think, and you guys can share what you know as well and what you experienced. So for controller players, I think, you know, having aim assist is mandatory or very important. It's actually crucial to the game. I mean, to have a controller without aim assist, it's gonna be a very erratic movement of the aim, and basically the game will end up having like really bad situations for controller players, and I think controller players will leave the game completely, will just stop playing because it wouldn't make any sense. But aim assist doesn't mean that, you know, the guns are, you know, have like lower recoil, you know, not necessarily true all the time. I don't think the recoil has to do a lot with the aim assist for controllers. I mean, for example, this gun has the highest recoil by default, and the game didn't know if you were going to be like a controller player or a PC player. I mean, this gun came in with low recoil. And how good you can control that recoil, that's up to you. I don't think that would be different between controller and, you know, a mouse. That's what I think, okay? Like I said, I'm not 100% sure, but that's what I think. Now, if you feel that controller players have the advantage in this game because they have the aim assist, I'll tell you what. When it comes to maneuver and movement, I think controller players are at disadvantage. I just can't comprehend that the mouse and keyboard are not good or better moving around, changing directions, jumping, sliding, things like that than the controller. You know what I mean? If you were a PC player and you wanted just to give it a try and see what's going on, what's the difference between them, I would suggest buying a controller, attach it to your game, and see what's the difference. You're probably going to end up hating the game right away. You're probably going to be like, screw this, I'm not doing it. Rage quitting it. But I don't know, I feel there is a balance. There is aim assist for controllers and there is like better movement for the mouse and keyboard. I think having an aim assist for controllers actually compensate for the bad movement or maneuvers or whatnot that would achieve, you know, better if you have it like a mouse and keyboard. So that's the first topic. The other thing that I wanted to talk to you guys is the, you know, the game is dying vibe. I just want to say this, you know, clear my chest out of it. I'm really sick and tired of this vibe and people just repeating the same thing. I mean, if you feel the game is dying and the game is frustrating to you, I don't know why, you know, you still play it. I would go play something else. I mean, by repeating the same thing over and over and over and over and going to social media and just talking shit about this game the whole time is just the only destroy morale of other people that, you know, enjoy it and play it every day. I mean, I get it, this game has issues, and I admit it, there's a lot of issues, and I talked about multiple issues in this game, and I want the devs to look into it and fix it for us, but I'm not gonna go on daily basis and just talk shit about it and be like, oh, this is a dead game, this is this is, you know, not doing okay on Steam charts, whatnot. Criticizing the game is healthy. I mean, it's important. I would just go in and be like, hey, there are some issues, and these are the issues. Where are the devs? Guys, come on, pay attention to this. But otherwise, I would just, you know, slow it down, man. I would just stop telling people not to play it, especially if others are enjoying it. I just let them be, you know? But anyways, these are two topics that I wanted to kind of talk about it really briefly on this video. Just let me know what you guys think about them. Share your opinion down below in the comments. And I hope this video was straightforward, no BS video. And I hope it was beneficial to you guys. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.